Second list for the night. Gonna continue on our Red Prison. It's Channeler Take 2 here. We've played Channeler before, and in this case we're doing it again. Now there's a few things we've shifted around. I'm looking at the list trying to decide kind of those final pieces. Probably gonna make one more change before we take it into the league, but let's talk about the list. The list is 21 lands and 9 ritual effects and on the 12 locks. So we have Blood Moon, Ensnaring Bridge, and Chalice. Pretty standard. We've decided to go no walkers here, and instead we're actually sporting a pair of Avaricious Dragons. Now, we're bringing this dragon back, one, because it's decent, 4/4 attacks. The meta right now is a lot of using your cards, replacing them, getting that advantage out, so on and so forth. And with Avaricious Dragon and different magnetic channelers, we actually have that option to get 2 cards back into hand and dig for whatever it may be. A creature, bridge, a blood moon, removal spell, whatever it is. So that's kind of the 5 pieces here that are replacing essentially Chandra, Torch of Defiance. And we'll see how that plays out. The other part of this is instead of being great, fast, hasty from the main deck with Rabble Masters and perhaps even Eidolons, we're deciding to go more token strategy with Pia Kiran Nalaar and Seasoned Pyromancer. Now, Seasoned Pyromancer digs and can produce tokens. Pia Kiran Nalaar just produces tokens. If we get stuck behind our own bridge, we can throw the bridge using Pia Kiran Nalaar. We can throw a Chalice if we feel we need just an extra 2 points of damage or something. And then also just the fact that it has Thopter tokens, you can throw those, but they also get under the bridge pretty nicely. So this is kind of cool. I see Varos in address is suggesting Spyglass. I don't think I want to do that for this. You know what? Let's take a suggestion there. Let's take the Spyglass. I believe I have 2. I do. We'll get rid of Magus of the Moon. Actually, yeah, we'll do the Magus of the Moon out. We'll have the Spyglass here. We have a Grafdigger's Cage instead of the Relic, and we have some Boils here as well. We saw some blue decks in the previous league. We're gonna go ahead and run this. One thing I like about the list is that Pia Kiran Nalaar is back, and also Seasoned Pyromancer. What's interesting if you're playing against like Jund or even just like something that's removing 1 for 1, the fact that you can do Pia Kiran Nalaar or Seasoned Pyromancer and make a board that's got multiple creatures is pretty beneficial. So just something that we're going to give a shot. We'll see how it runs. Let's play some Magic. Apparently I'm back to playing tickets. Apparently I'm out of tickets. Let's go ahead and I'm clearly out of play points. 54. We'll open a few chests to get up to that. So let's open to get 100 play points. 25 in a Burning Anger. Halfway there. And 5. Oh. Wooded Foothills. That's nice. That's 30 of our play points. 35. Some okay cards there. There we go. Should be there. Outpost Siege and an Avatar. Look at this guy. Did I hit? Am I good? 99 play points? Commune with Lava. Alright. I don't know how, by the way, I have 99. It's ridiculous. Makes me angry. Makes me angry. Alright, let's get going here. League number 2, playing a token-based Red Prison strategy here in Modern. We bringing back the dragon. Let's call it Avaricious Pia and Kiran Red Prison. Boom. Easy. No more pile drivers. We're putting pile driver off to the side now. We're going to go back to this token strategy and see how things are going to shape up. Interesting enough, I'm glad that we played the dragon list second because those 2 rack lists would have been not so fun. Now we're going walker lists again. These are probably a little bit underpowered, and that's okay. We'll get back to our walkers soon enough. We get to play first. We have 3 mana here. I think we'll go ahead and keep. This list is going to be not necessarily slower. It's just going to have to kind of get off the back of a dragon, if you will, for the most part, or a wide board. So we'll see how often that happens for us. We'll see. Opponent mulligans to 6 here. Down to 6. Down to 5. Are they going to 4? Are they going to 4? They went to 4. They're at 4. That's not good for them. I'm on the play too. All right, they kept 4. They have Chancellor. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Chancellor, huh? If you don't iterate, you cannot innovate. There you go. Shatter Skull, Chancellor, not Shock Bolt, Desperate Ritual, Manamorphose. Makes the black mana. I need to get Bridge down ASAP here. Undercity Informer. If I had a Simian Spirit Guide, we'd be able to kill this right now. If I had a Simian Spirit Guide, we could kill that right now. And probably that would win it. Turn 2'd. Turn 2'd. Alright. Well, I'm glad I have Grafdigger's Cage. Am I dead? I think I'm dead, but if I'm not dead, I could anger them. Did I have fun dying on turn 2? Absolutely. It was a blast. I'm glad I'm at 8. There's Vengevines in here, right? Yeah. Gonna let everything happen here. Just let them do their thing. So we win? We win, ladies and gentlemen? Bloop. They didn't play the Undercity Informer. Usually they play that, and then they play the Salvage Titan. Alright. So we win game 1 there. Amazing, right? Spyglass and Cage. We don't have the Torp Orb, which would help this list. I'm going to bring Eidolons and Rabble-Masters and this Anger the Gods in as well. We want kind of all of this. We don't care about Chalice. They're too quick for that. Very rarely will I do Pia, Kiran, Alar in this matchup. Slagstorm, Sweltering, and Anger maybe gets there from time to time. Channeler is no good in this matchup. Abrades are okay. Honestly, Dragon probably isn't there. And then I can get rid of one route. We'll get rid of one Eidolon. Send it back. Alright. That was funny. They did play it on in one turn. Forgot about the need the 2. So did we, and we thought about it and we just let it roll. It's like, well, this doesn't kill us. It's a good omen, right? It's a good omen. Opponent goes turn 2 and kills themselves. Small problem there, right? Maybe keep Chalice to lower chance of that. We're gonna be okay, right? Maybe. Uh-oh. They mulligan to 6. I think I've got better stuff to do than an Eidolon really quick here against my opponents. Let's mulligan with them. There we go. This hand looks great. We'll keep. We'll keep. I can get rid of a ritual here probably. And I Don't need to rush out to the gemstone, although the gemstone would help with the anger of the gods. Maybe I'm supposed to. Scavenger Grounds is good though too. We'll just say okay here. I don't think I need to rush this out here. I'm gonna put Cage down and see if it's enough. Cage down, hope for a bridge, have a Scavenger Grounds, it'll be fine, right? Just lead with the Scavenger Grounds, just show them everything. Good luck, opponent. This is why we play this. We play this against Dredge. We continue to play it for the graveyard decks. Play that Pentad Prism, that's right. Let's go ahead and braid their Pentad Prism away. Nature's claims my Cage. Things about to get interesting here. All right. Shatter Skull sideways. We play Gemstone, we pass. We are now open with the Scavenger Grounds at all points in this game. They need to kill us with Charbelcher. Mono Deserts. We're doing nothing but the deserts. There's the Undercity Informer. I will not try to anger the gods here. We risk a lot by doing that. I will play this, shock it in, and slap down a Cage, though. Seems like an okay thing to do. That seems okay. There we go. Making it work. 1, 2. I need to continue to leave up Scavenger Grounds. So we'll wait until I can get a Seasoned Pyromancer down safely. Wild Cantor. Blood Moon. Don't want to play that. Nope, we're good. Pass turn. We can wait. We can wait. We could die if we go to 12. This is true. This is true, except I have Scavenger Grounds. So we're good there. We're good, Grayus. We're good. Calculated risks. We'll see if they do that for us. And then I'll just Scavenger Grounds it away. And then we can safely anger the boards after anger the boards. Come at me. Yeah. Down to 12. Do it. Do it. Pentad. More mana. Okay. Pyretic Ritual, Seasoned Pyromancer, Blood Moon, and Eidolon out of hand and get more tokens and draw more cards, leaving Scavenger Grounds open the entire time here and making sure that we have blockers. Yeah, Creeping Chill won't happen with Scavenger Grounds. We don't need to play Blood Moon here. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. Okay, they pay all that into it. They'll use Pentab and probably all their mana here. Okay. I still have to keep this up. We can put an Eidolon down. Or I can anger the board if I draw a land. We're in a good spot. I know it seems odd, but we're in a good spot. Just hanging out with our buddy over there. Hanging out with our buddy. Land and tapped. We hit a land, so it's anger time. Anger to clear the board here. They can never play a spy, so they got to play more of these types of cards. This is how mono red prison always looks. Oh, makes white mana. Undercity Informer goes after me. That's a thing they can do. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. Now they could naturally draw the Creeping Chills. So we gotta be a little worried about that possibility. New Wild Cantor. Let's go ahead and slap down. I guess we can put down Simian Spirit Guide here. We're leaving ourselves Scavenger Grounds open still. Don't want to put Simian Spirit Guide after. We need them to have to use as many Creeping Chills as possible. It's looking okay. They definitely have things that can still beat me. They just need to be mindful of that. Couple Eidolons. This is getting dangerous. Let's attack for 2, see what they want to do. Slap down 1 Eidolon here. I'm going to pass. I don't want to take the damage here, and I don't want to take the damage off of plane, off Eidolon, because that's 1 less Creeping Chill. See what they do with their attack here. No attack. Spyglass. We'll attack for 4 this time. See if they want to interact in any reasonable way here. Blocks Simian Spirit Guide. If they attack me, I take 1. Let's go ahead and play new Eidolon here. I do take just a touch of damage here. Means that we're 3 Creeping Chills away from dying. Prevents Wild Cantor, though, and if we go back and forth, things get a little unforgiving. Avenge Vine's shown up here now. Okay. I probably can go ahead and block this. We can just play a little defensive here for a moment. There's Bridge. So here, I probably just sit tight, maybe Season Pyromancer at end step. Make more tokens here. We're blocking with Eidolon. We can now Bridge to prevent Vengevine from killing us. Little bit of an awkward state here. Just have to block. I can't do this now because they could kill me with a Spy or Undercity Informer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should be okay to do this at this point in the game. It's a Rabble Master. Kind of like that as a way to finish the game off. I'm not going to attack with the Elementals. They're going to be on blocking duty in case there's a second Vengevine. Next turn, we'll look to put Bridge down, then Spyglass. Things are a bit awkward, but we're working it. We're working it as best as we can. We've drawn the game out considerably here. We are on turn 14 against the list that doesn't want to do that. Definitely chump blocking territory. Plays an Undercity Informer. 1, 2, 3. Play Bridge here. We attack with the Goblins, and then I have an Elemental to chump block the Undercity Informer. We still have to be careful of them doing the Creeping Chills into the graveyard, so that is why we're where we're at. I haven't played Blood Moon because Blood Moon, although it would stop green and black here, they could get another Pentad and then just do whatever. Here's the Pentad. So this would have kind of messed us up. Yeah, Nature's Claim is just an instant. Spyglass. Gonna name... Whoa. I'm gonna name Charbelcher here. Just because that's one of the ways they can kill me. I think I can safely just attack. Just attack with the 2 goblins. We're gonna lose them, but that's probably okay at this point. So I've got to find a way to get a little bit more damage in. I've got Pia Kiran Nalara that's in the deck. We just need to find one of those. Then I can fly over and finish this game up. My opponent can attack me with the Undercity Informer if they want. We're chump blocking with Elemental for a turn. We do need to avoid a Nature's Claim now on the bridge. So that's something we need to worry about. Manamorphose was their draw. We know they have this thing in there. They can always get this back too. It's interesting. Interesting little creature there. Posture check. Slouching just a little bit. What's up, El Rodeo? How's it going? How's it going? I'm trying to beat Oops All Spells here. Everyone learned a thing or two game 1. Game 2 here, we're playing some fun Magic. Alright, well I can't counter this. It's a 6/6. It's not too frightening. We kind of know what's going on there, so I can go ahead and get rid of this Desperate Ritual pretty safely. We have just an extra blocker in case things go awry. A couple Blood Moons. Not what I want. Blood Moon might actually kill us this game. If they attack with Undercity Informer, I'll block with the Elementals and the Rabble Master to clear it. Playing a Blood Moon is just a bad idea right now. They do not attack. Sword of the Meek. I could get rid of them with the Seasoned Pyromancer, yeah. They're definitely not the cards I want though in my hand right now. It's another Ramunot Ruins. We currently have 6 damage stored up with 2 Ramunot Ruins and a Scavenger Grounds. I would have to use the Ramunot Ruins on the Scavenger Grounds first. Look at this block. I love this block. Block it with a solid 11 toughness just in case. Extra Sword of the Meek here. Hooks this one up to the big one over there. There's an extra bridge. Always like an extra bridge. Claim's not as scary anymore. Toying a little bit with the F6 button here. At any point they can fire this off if they think I'm not going to respond though. Not what I want. So we're on turn 19. Playing that good Magic like we try to. Assuming Spirit Guide. Slap that down. More creatures is always respected. Alright, so we need a Pia Kiran Nalaar to finish this game up. Come on, Pia Kiran Nalaar. Where are you at? We got 3 of them. Even Avaricious Dragon gets interesting too. You got plenty of time. Try your best to keep your F6 button untouched. Untouched. There's a Flying Narcomoeba. This is a problem card for us. With a set of Blood Moons here, this can fly over top. We have a problem card now. Alright. So, I just have to, I guess, accept that I'm going to have this hit me a few times here. Not much I can do, honestly. They could put 1 of them on. They can't put 2, luckily. I need a Seasoned Pyromancer to get some of these Blood Moons out of hand. Manamorphose. They get a Creeping Chill, too, in hand. We're in deep trouble. We're in deep trouble. If you Blood Moon and they do things, can they get through bridges? They can just activate this. They get Creeping Chills to the yard and kill. This is why I can't do this. Two, three, four. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and fire one of these off. If I get a Seasoned Pyromancer, this isn't going to matter. I have to find a way to lock this out. Alright. Seasoned Pyromancer. Nope. So I have like a turn here. Now we're in range of a Creeping Chill just being cast. So if I would have Sorcerer's Spyglass naming Undercity Informer, the Blood Moon would be a little more plausible. They could always put a Pentad Prism out and get Spy and kill me too. It's me for an additional 2 here. Not much I can do about it. I'm at 3. Creeping Chill is online now. Don't have it, 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 don't have it. Don't have it. We've done so well. We're on turn 22. Alright, they don't cast it. I guess I'm going to have to just play 2 Blood Moons and see if they just forget they have Undercity Informer. It was looking good for a while, and then they got an Archamoeba up in the air. Yeah. They say they can't figure out what I have still in my hand that I am not playing. Well, next turn you'll find out, probably. You'll find out, and I'm also going to get rid of these Blood Moons. Throw them away. Throw them in the garbage. This is not the matchup, clearly. Alright, 1. Seasoned Pyromancer 1 time, please. Or Pia Kiran Alar. Shoot. Well, I die in the air, so we'll, Blood Moon? Blood Moon? Go ahead. Question mark? Snaps off Undercity Informer. Alright, and they have the Creeping Chills. Alright. We gotta go to game 3 here. That's what I wasn't playing, opponent. That's what I wasn't playing. So if you have Karn the Great Creator, you can stop Pentab and you can kind of shut them off of playing black cards. Oh. Next cards were OP. Oh, I took my Pia Kiran Alars out. Get these back in here. Get these back in here. A line to go back to plan A. I guess I could put channelers in there and dig through cards as well. Suppose I don't need the Sweltering Sun and Slagstorm here. Let's bring 2 channelers in for that, for digging power. This game is won by Grafdigger's Cage Bridge and like hold tight. Maybe Chalice comes in too. I've already hit submit, but these are things you could be doing. Let's bring a pair of Chalices in as well for the 2 Angers here. We're gonna go removal-less. Flooding out makes you sad. I just needed a Seasoned Pyromancer to get rid of those Blood Moons and we would have been great. We got by the Blood Moons we had in our hand. Chalice is a bit interesting because putting Chalice on 1 to stop like a Nature's Claim is great, but it stops my Cage as well. They can still go wide. That's what Bridge is for. Some of the removals kind of just do that, but we're gonna lean heavily on Bridge this game. It seemed to be working pretty well. We did see claim, though, so we'll see how important that is. Ooh. I mean, I've got the scavenger grounds, and I'm going first. If they, like, nut draw here, we lose. But this is really hard for them to deal with. Like I keep this, right? And then this is just on 1, maybe, to stop light for bridge. I want to do this. I want to do this. Oh, I hit keep. I've got the Abrade for the Pentab Prism in case they try to do that on turn 2. And I have a Scavenger Grounds. Oh no, Chancellor. Oh no, Chancellor. If I hit a Simian Spirit Guide, we're in good shape here. They won't turn 1 me, right? They kept all 7. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Keeping all 7 with Chancellor in hand? Am I dead? Am I dead? We dead? Turn 1? After that great battle? Is this how it ends? They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. I'm going to put a Chalice on 1 here. Go ahead, opponent. We got the Scavenger Grounds next. I'd love to slam Rabblemaster, but I think I'm going to have to be defensive. Prison away, right? Come on, Prison. Show us the way. Oh, man. Black mana. Puts it in and bolts themselves. Manamorphose. Everyone needs to panic. Panic. Begin panicking. Red and black. Don't you dare Simian Spirit Guide me. Oh, thank goodness. We can move on with our lives. Scavenger Grounds in play. Go ahead, opponent. Whew. We're good. We're good. Alright, now we play the slow game. Play the slow game. Ooh, they're not doing anything. Ooh. Gets rid of Chancellor. I'm going to play a land and pass. I'm too afraid to snap off something here and lose my Scavenger Grounds. Let's flood out for a little bit. Turbulence over? Exactly. There's a Sword of the Meek. I don't think I abrade that. That's just a bait card. 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more land, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more land. I wonder what they kept. I wonder what they kept. There's a Vengevine. Oh, awkward! I could have braided my own Chalice and slapped down Cage and then Chalice. Oh, that's worth it. We abrade that. Get out of here, Pentab Prism. I did the thing I mentioned. It's true. Oh no, I need a land. Do I dig for it? No, I can't do that. I'll die. I'll die. Try again. Ah, Pentab Prism again. There is an argument for putting a Chalice on 2 there, but it's just, it's scary. Funny enough, I can't abrade my own Chalice of the Void. We've bolted in. Pyretic Ritual here. Pyretic Ritual. Oh my gosh. It's Charbelcher kill. It's a Charbelcher kill. Alright, we can see 44 of the cards. I'm gonna just take a moment to see if we were playing around the Undercity Informer or the Spy. If we tapped out at any point for Goblin, would we have lost? We have 1 Undercity Informer. We have 2. 3 Undercity Informers. 4. So there were 4 Undercity Informers. I don't see a single Spy, so the Spy could be in their hand. I see Charbelcher, then this Charbelcher. 2 claims. I don't see the spy. 2 creeping chills. So I'm guessing if they had spy here, they just won. So it was good that we were waiting. We can assume that a spy was in hand. Nice. Alright, well we tried our best there. Tried to lock them out. Maybe we're supposed to get aggressive there, immediately play Rabble Master, hold the breath, and try to just hope that they don't have the kill right there. It's definitely plausible. Undercity Informers were not their option, but Spy is certainly an option there. That match had a lot to digest. It did. It did. It was a good match. Even though we lost, I think we played as correct as we could. And if we run into that a little bit more, you just add like an extra cage instead of boils, because it's obviously a problem. If we would have sideboarded correctly there in game 2 and taking Blood Moon out, maybe we had it. Maybe. We'll see. We get to play here though against good player. 95. We'll keep this. Garuda. Got that turn 1 Blood Moon. That's always fun to see. Yeah, we kept the Blood Moon because we're typically got a Karn, and we didn't really think about the possibility of needing Scavenger Grounds and needing to empty the hand. Something to be aware of. Hi, Garuda. I know, right? Garuda. Alright, Blood Moon. Good luck, opponent. I hope you didn't need Garuda. I hope you're mono red. We done? Game 2? After a grueling long match, are you done? Stomping Ground. Nice. Nice. Go ahead. That's what we like. Oh, they have the basic. They have the Sylvan Caryatid. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to just kill the Caryatid. I don't want them to be opened with whatever mana they have. Hoping that green isn't enough. They might have another Caryatid. We'll see. Verdant Catacombs. It's a nice mountain. Very swampy looking mountain. Pass turn. I'll keep the Shatter Skull in case I want to use it later. We already have 4 mana with the ritual effects here. Ugh, basics. Basics for days. And pass turn again. I might cycle this. I might hold it for a new Sylvan Caryatid. Kind of want to hold it. Puts Garuda in hand. Oh, this is really big. Garuda is in hand. I think I'm just going to chill with the Sweltering Suns for now. Definitely want to kill a Sylvan Caryatid because that's a way they could get an extra black pip for Garuda. Snow-covered swamp, but basic forest. Field of the Dead deck. It might be. It might be. Overgrown Tomb here. Tapping 6 mana for a Chalice of the Void on 3. That kind of like hoses my entire deck almost. Nice. Top deck to Braid. We're jamming. Top deck to Braid. We're double jamming. Double jamming. Go ahead, opponent. We good now. We good. Overgrown Tomb played for our opponent. We're going to blow up Chalice. We're good now. 1, 2... Ritual and Simian Spirit Guide. Got to make sure we have a Braid open just in case. We got the beat stick down. Gonna be playing some monkey beats. They're doing the lock for me. Exactly. Thanks, opponent. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Can I kill this? 1, 2. Okay, Channeler's kind of interesting here. Kind of just want to play this to get more mana in our future. We'll pass. Could definitely double block now. Rurik Thar. Thar. You must attack. Kind of tempting to just do it this way. Just this turn. And kind of see what we get with Channeler here. There's a Tribe Elder. So now they'll be able to go get black. So let's activate. I know this seems a little odd, but I want to activate and see what I could get here. Bridge is nice. Let's cast Bridge. Does do damage to me. Thank you. Thar. Playing Bridge, though, feels good. Good defense. I think Titan used to play it out of the board. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Squirmit. The deal 6 damage to that player when they play non-creature spells is pretty potent. I mean, we just went to 14. That's some dangerous stuff there. Alright, so Kura Tribe Elder goes and gets a basic forest. We're interested in forests and not Garuda, even though we know they have Garuda in hand. I'm assuming it's Primeval Titan. Oh my gosh. Acid Moss. They take 6. Making more green. I think I'm going to just use Channeler here and, like, go through my cards here. They have Chalice of the Void too, so let's get rid of our Chalice. And see if I can hit, like, Pia Kiran Alar. Oh, look. That doesn't cost me anything. Play this. Nice. Now I have some Thopter tokens up in the sky. This is how we draw it up. Now we can get through our bridge with the Thopter tokens. This is what we wanted. It's what we wanted. Gonna win like this. We're awesome. 6 mana Primeval Titan. We'll go ahead and F6 through this turn. Looks like that's what they're doing. We'll attack for 2 in the air, undoubtedly. We can always hold on to 1 card. Shouldn't be a problem. Definitely liking my Blood Moon game here. Rurik Thar has reach, you're right. Can't attack, vigilance, reach. Rurik Thar, the under attacks, and then I can't read the rest. We can still throw these at my opponent. Vigilance, reach. This has trample. Need to read keywords, right? We'll get there slowly. Slow and steady, we will get there. Activate. Chalice, goodbye. Looking for something interesting. I guess I'll take a Scavenger Grounds. Go ahead, opponent. I can throw 2 Thopters now. I could have thrown Chalice at them and taken 6. Take 6 to play the Chalice. Garuda. ETB. Hits nothing. Nada. Zip Zada. 0. Plays Worm Coil Engine. I could have braid that. Fantastic. Let's get rid of a Scavenger Grounds here. See what else I draw. Another Channeler. I don't want that. We could Blood Moon, though. Like, bonus Blood Moon? I guess I just play the Channeler because it doesn't hurt me. I don't particularly like having 2 Channelers, though, unless I have Avaricious Dragon. At this point, we're going to have to play some sort of kill Rurik Thar with, like, 2 Abrades and go to 2. And then, like, this doesn't have reach and hope we can... I don't know if we can get there. We could also play a bunch of Pia Kiran Alars and then have enough mana where we can then throw enough Thopters and then we don't have to worry about taking so much damage from this. I need a Walking Ballista. That's what I need. Not gonna happen. Looks like it's our turn. Anger of the Gods. Well, that kind of kills all my stuff. We have 27 cards remaining. I'm getting a little worried here, but let's go again. Get rid of Anger of the Gods. Take a mountain, play a mountain, pass the turn. So I need another Pia Kiran. Hey, Calcium, thank you for the resub. 5 months in a row. Plays Garuda. Chandra would be nice here. Oh, shoot me. Inferno Titan, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't quite kill this. Oh, don't kill my Thopters. What's my win con? Attacking with Thopters, but they have a Reachy guy. Alright, well, I'll activate this and throw it at them. 1, 2, 3. Pitch this. We're losing it anyway. Look at all these 6/6s they have. Mono 6/6 creatures here. The Garuda special. Flyers are our win condition typically, though. I have 21 cards. Draw a Simian Spirit Guide. Let's look for another Pia Kirnalar. We're getting close to the end of our library, though. There's an Abrade. I could double down on abrading the Rurik Thar here and go to 2. Do we think they have reach? Pyro draws more cards. And then I don't have my 2 Abrades to kill this. What do I have left? I do have another Shatter Skull at some point because I have 2 of those in the list. I've already passed over an Avaricious Dragon. We have 1 Pia here too. So I have 1 more Pia Kirnalar. I think it's time to kill Rurik Thar and hope they don't have any more reach. They've already played 1 Inferno Titan. 12 turn clock. Exactly. I think this is our only real line here. And we'll just hope they don't have another Inferno Titan. I won't be able to swing for 1 yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll swing for 1 next turn. Alright, Rurik Thar gone. I'm at 2. Happy day. Don't have another one of these, please. The deck runs 4 of each Titan, then we're doomed. We'll die. They'll just hard cast Inferno Titan and kill us. I mean, if they're running that many, I'm surprised I haven't seen another Titan since we're more than halfway through their list. Chalice on 4. They stop the Pia Kirnalar plan. Alright. So, the plan is to not use Magnetic Channelers and pound them in for 1 a turn. 12 turn clock here to win the game. We can do this. I guess I could have. That's true. You're right. Sire of Insanity. You're right. I could have gotten the 1 point in by holding priority or all that good stuff. Alright, let's attack. Whoosh! Damage. Nothing has reach. You know where we're going, opponent. Sire of Insanity makes us discard anyway. Each player discards, so top decks begin. We can beat that? Yeah. If I top deck a Chalice, I'll put it on 6. Right? 6, 7, 8. I can't do that. I don't have enough mana. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Attack for 1. I hope it doesn't come down to there at 1. And I missed because of that last point of damage. Go ahead, opponent. Sire. Your move. Land has been played. Sire trigger. Ooh. 1, 3, 4. I can put this to 4, unfortunately. I wonder if there's anything else I care about that they might play. I see Sylvan, I see Acid Moss, Farseek, Garuda. Their Chalice is on 4. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's on my screen. It's on 4. Their Chalice is on 4. I mean, I kind of want to put this on something. I don't know. I guess 2. Oh, yeah, that's right. Chalice 4. Whatever. I don't think we have anything. I don't think we want to put it on anything. Oh, no. What's happening? All right, Primeval Titan. Not that scary. Yeah, 6 CMC Tribal. I'm probably not keeping Chalice in, honestly. Gotta get it to 2. They get a few more lands. 9 turns here. Sire doing its thing. There's a new bridge. We'll attack for 1 in the air. We have 14 cards. That's why I'm not using channelers right now. There, now you can see the Chalice. Chalice is on 4. Thank you, opponent, for rearranging your board. Oh, that's right. There's no 1 CMCs because of Garuda, because this is all evens. Yeah, it's a good reason to take Chalice out. Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't think I want to play that. I don't want to draw cards. Go ahead, opponent. If I ditch enough Seasoned Pyromancers here... No. I have 2 in exile already. Doesn't matter. There's a field. There goes Seasoned Pyromancer. New prime time. New prime time. We can see it exactly. They're still getting lands here. They're gonna mill themselves out before me. They're just increasing their chances of drawing Inferno Titan. Is that what's happening here? Let's attack. I will play the land because it's going away anyway. I'd love to be able to attack somehow with elementals, but because they have a Wormcoil engine, I can't do that. It's really unfortunate we're helping them cast Inferno Titan. They have 2 Stomping Grounds. It wouldn't matter, right? They have some Cavernous Souls. I think they're good. I think they're good. Sire does its thing. We'll attack for 1 in the air. Hey, yeah, up in the top left. They've got lots of lands. There's lots of things going on. Naming nothing, exactly. Cavernous Souls does nothing. The big question, do they have another Inferno Titan? Simian Spirit Guide casted. By the way, Pia Kiran Alar is our only 4-drop, so Chandra would be nice, but we couldn't cast it anyway. They play a land here, 5-turn clock. Sire doing Sire things. New bridge. Attack. I was wrong. 4 prime times 2 Infernos, 3 Wormcoil, 1 King Kong, 1 Sire. 2 Sires. Well, we'll see. We'll see. If I get them to 1 and they play Inferno Titan, I'll be disappointed because we are correct. We would have been able to get that 1 damage in earlier. Opponent's paying cost. It's a Sylvan Caryatid. 4-turn clock here. 14 cards to go in their library, 10 on mine. Sire triggers. New Pia Kiran Alar. It's a shame I can't get it through the Chalice. I'll Chalice check it. It's getting discarded anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woohoo! Chalice check. Got checked. Out the door it goes. Sire. 3 to go. They play a land. Gemstone goes away. Sire trigger. In for a point. the Arena Chalice check. We'll just have 6 here, gemstone. We already have a gemstone in play. Opponent's at 2. So this next attack would be a kill if we would have attacked correctly. So if they kill me here, they would have had it before. They don't. It's an Elder. So we would have killed by this attack. So the big question is, will they draw it and will we have punted? Dragon's cute. I won't chalice check this. Here we go. Did our one missed attack cost us this game? Top deck for my opponent is the long pause is not good. Yeah, okay. Really chancing things there by not getting that extra attack in. And I say by chancing, 1 card difference, but hey, it might have been the difference. We had these things showing up. These things. Okay, so, yeah. Garuda and Grafdigger's Cage work together, right? Starting deck contains blah blah blah. When ETBs, each player mills, put a creature card from with an even converted mana cost from among the mill cards onto the battlefield under your control. Creatures and cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Sounds good. All right, we're doing that. Rabblemaster is a bit weird with the Worm Coil engine over there. I'm a little worried about that. A little worried about that. Let's not be worried. Rabblemaster, it's got to be the plan. Chalice is out. Let's take out a, whoops. Let's take out an Anger of the Gods. I want a little bit of removal because I might need it. It is rough. It is rough, Squirmit. You're completely correct. I can always, like, throw my Rabblemaster away pretty easily. I want all my Pia, Kiran, Alars. This is important. My opponent can hit any of these, which is dangerous. I'm going to cut 1 Season Pyromancer. I like my Pias, my Dragons, and my Rabblmasters. I don't think some 1/1 tokens is going to do it. I think you have to be fast with Rabblemaster. Channeler can grow and dig us into things. This is a tough, close game. Alright, let's play first. 2 lands. Yeah, we can keep this. We're on the draw. 2 lands, excessively aggressive if we get there, and we can Blood Moon them to keep them a little bit off track, hopefully. Alright. Not to mention that Magnetic Channeler helps us find that extra land here for the Blood Moon, so got that going for us. Verdant Catacombs for them, Shatter Skull, Hammer Pass for us. Verdant Catacombs cracked here, should go get a basic, I would think. They have experienced the Blood Moon. Double green here. And following it with the Farseek here, gets to search for basic plains, mountain, island, or swamp. Alright, we do find our next land here. It's good for us. Channeler, go. Now, we could stop Garuda because Garuda is double black. But I think it's going to have to be like Rabblemaster. Oh, alright, they're just going to blow up a land of ours. Thanks. Appreciate that. Overgrown Tomb for them. Alright, we hit a land. Really want to hit a ritual spell. Guess I don't care about Season Pyromancer as much here. We hit nothing of interest. Play a land from hand in case they blow up another land here. Really worried that they're gonna just have Garuda in hand. We're gonna be donezo here. Explores. Okay. Maybe we've missed a land drop here. Bajukabog Gemstone Caverns. Puts Garuda into hand. Alright, so Garuda is in hand. Because Garuda's in hand, I really feel like it's got to be Blood Moon this turn because they have basic swamp. So let's go ahead and Blood Moon here. And let's attack for the 1 damage past turn. So we've stopped Garuda. We haven't stopped Primeval Titan. That's something they could do. We've given them the option to Inferno Titan us. Wormcoil is something they can follow up with. We can probably safely wait on bridge until it's absolutely necessary, which is going to be now. All right. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. All right, I don't think I want the Rabble Masters anymore. Let's get rid of one of those. Pia Kiran Alar. See a cage here too. This is probably just a cage turn, honestly. Cage and just slap down a bridge and pass turn. Entering prison mode. Locking the doors behind us. Sylvan Caryatid here. They've got double black for Garuda. Let's go ahead and get rid of the other Rabble Master. Cool. Play down our bridge here. I'm going to hold both cards here. This gives me something to use with the channeler. We're looking for Pia Kiran now. Please no decay or wilt. Well, you know, sometimes we just got to dodge bullets. Here we go again. Rurikthar. The big one. Now I need my Abrade again. Bonus Cage here. Let's go ahead and get rid of Cage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find something juicier here. Like another Abrade. Oh, I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this. I'm good. I don't need that card. Abrade is one of my ways to get rid of this card, so that's why we're chilling. Chilling with the Abrade. Are we going to do the whole thing again where I've got to kill this? We got to avoid this. We got to fly over with this. 1, 2. They can put a Chalice on 4. Get rid of the Gemstone Caverns here. Finding ourselves a. I'll take the land because I've already got 2 bridges in play past turn. I don't want to take 6 to put another bridge in play. Not yet. Soon, though. That's all the bridges? Probably. I'm not paying attention to what's being exiled. Yeah, that's all the bridges. In the top half. And the first 25 cards. There's a lot of things that could happen, Magician. There's a lot of things. We're living on the edge of our seat with everything we do here. We're just waiting for my opponent to react here. We know they have Garuda and 2 unknown cards here. And they have plenty of mana due to the Sylvan Caryatid. We're doing the whole digging again, and my opponent's at 16. Plays Garuda. Nice 6/6. Pretty sweet. We mill some cards. Seasoned Pyromancer and some other stuff. There's Prime Time. Nice solid 6/6 for 6. Nothing magical about that. End step, let's put some tokens into play because mana efficiency matters. Ah, alright. We found our double Abrade. So we can take care of Rurikthar. Let's dig. Let's find Pia and Kiran Alar. So I have a reason to begin attacking. Bam. On time. On time. Alright, let's see that Inferno Titan again. This is to play around a future Chalice. Now, they could throw a Chalice on 2, but I think they want to put it on 4. They know what this is doing. No Chalice on 2. One time here, please. Garuda. Beautiful 6/6. Scary Demon Kraken. They're milling me out. There's another Pia Kiran Alar. They're trying to mill me out. It's the mill plan now. They could take another 6 too. You could hang out with Rurik Thar for a little bit. Oh, we don't want to cast that. Alright, it's time to get down to business. 3 damage to Rurik Thar. It is time to attack. Except this time, we have double the clock. Rurik Thar cleared. 8 life, 16, 8 turn clock. And maybe a little bit more if I get to use Pia Kiran Alar's ability. Let's go. Is 6 mana the going rate for Mill 4? You betcha. You betcha. Quality. It's just like Ashiok. There's a field. Alright. In we go for 2. Flying over, like the champions we are, is when you are playing against Mono Red Prison. Down to 12. We have the ability to activate this twice right now. We're not going to use Channeler. We've got our board state how we like it. We need to avoid an Inferno Titan. We need to avoid some things killing this. We need to watch out for Wormcoil Engine. A lot of things to watch out for still. Trying to create the perfect lock for our Garuda friend. Gotta pay that prison tax. We're trying. Alright. And step. Ooh. Alright. I like that card. That's really nice. If we ever get to a point where they're attacking with that Wormcoil, I can take care of it. We'll hit for an additional 2 here past turn. If I hit another land, I could pitch. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 damage I could possibly do. If I start throwing things, I don't want to throw things until I'm certain I can do it back to back. Ooh, it is here. Pyroclasm. About to wreck me. Pyroclasm's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Primeval Titan getting more lands here. But yeah, it's been sitting over here. Yeah, we've noticed the red card for a little while. Just didn't bring it up. Alright, Gemstone's nice here. We attack for 2. I'm thinking we can go ahead and go for this coming turn. We can throw 2 bridges, then throw Cage and the Thopters. Should I be that greedy? What if they have a fog effect? Then it'll get really awkward. Just hang tight here. Hang tight. Looks like my opponent's conceded the game, and there we go. The match is won. We're going to be able to throw bridge and bridge if we felt confident. We could then attack 2 Thopters and throw as well. Plenty of damage there. Channeler doing work. Pia Kiran Alar wrecking house. And bridges keeping us safe. 2-0 against Garuda. Opponent immediately found. Gonna take a sip here of water. Yeah, we could end of turn. I'm not sure what they could play that would cause that to be the wrong play. I know what they could do. If they could remove Pia Kiran Alar with like an Assassin's Trophy there, then if you pitch both bridges, then you're in trouble. What you would have to do... Oh, did we get it? You would have to pitch a Grafdigger's Cage and a bridge, and then attack, and then the other two, and hope they don't have a way to interact. We got there. All right. Next match. Oh, sure. Turn 1. Absolutely. Let's play. Turn 1 and do a channeler. Let's begin the lock. We take turn 1. I hate doing this. Good luck, have fun. Stream or YouTube? I said good luck. I returned the favor, and now I'm gonna blood moon this poor soul. Poor Frank. Poor Frank, I hope you're not playing mono red. Sorry, Frank. It'll go up on YouTube probably. Oh, Frank. Oh no, mountain. Frank, what you doing over there? What you doing over there, Frank? We need to have a conversation here. You show me Blood Moon that you pitch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the mirror match. It's the mirror match. Here we go. Well, we're about to play Bridge. They've got Seasoned Pyromancer, 2 elementals. They pitch Chalice and Bridge. These are bad cards in this matchup. A real fan, exactly. I want to grow the Magnetic Channeler to get more value out of it. Let's go for it. Live on the edge here. Gonna get that land. It'll be fine. Oh, check that out. Easy land. 1, 2, 3. Bridge down. Go. Go, Frank. Seasoned Pyromancer can't attack, but that Elemental can. Time to really find out if the spicy changes are real. The mirror match gets extremely strange. Let's just put that way. The mirror match is just strange. All right, I'm not going to attack here. I'm not going to use the ability here. I want to grow this in some fashion. I want to also block some of these elementals. My opponent's stuck on a singleton land. Unfortunately, they're not finding. Guess no more Dice Factory. Nope. No more Dice Factory. No more. Let's activate. Get rid of Blood Moon this time. Seasoned Pyromancer of our own. Land drop. Seasoned Pyromancer. I get 1 token here, but that will be enough. I believe I'm way ahead here now. But they could have Chandra. But I'm apparently just going to go on a wide board chase here. The only reason I think I'm winning this is because they were stuck on 1 land for a while. If they have Chandra... Oh my gosh, they're playing the Channeler version as well. Oh my gosh. Guess I'll activate Channeler here on the gemstone, see what else I get here before trying to do Seasoned Pyromancers. I find another Seasoned Pyromancer. Am I supposed to Sweltering, though, here? 2, 3, 4. Sweltering? Go ahead. Good luck. Shadow Fluffy Boss Battle? You don't like this? We clear the board there. Their Channeler was scary. Desperate Ritual. Here it comes. Chandra. There it is. 2 mana and Channeler. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Seasoned Pyromancer here. Looking sketchy. It's looking sketchy. Alright, Pia Kiran Nalaar is a way to get rid of the Chandra. Gonna hold some lands here for good measure. Or cards. Remember, I could throw a Chalice out on 4 and stop this. Then we can do the Pia Kiran Nalaar things. That's what we want to do, right? The Mirror Breaker. We're trying. Use a channel that gets rid of Blood Moon. Top decking a land and a Rabble Master. Down ticking Chandra and Rabble Master may not be a bad idea for them. Rabble Master in play. Luckily I can get under the Rabble Master. I'd like to see a down tick here. I think that's a smart play to get an extra token. I don't know if it's the correct play. They go up here instead. Damage. Smart move. Goblin comes in for damage. We block. Alright. So we have a Chandra at 6 here that I need to get rid of. Oh, snap. It's the dragon. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is probably just a Pia Kiran turn. I can put Chalice on 0 as well. It's not like the greatest turn, but it's going to stop Rabble Master from coming back in. I don't really have a reason to use the mana. They might think I have Simian Spirit Guide or Desperate Ritual, so they may play accordingly. Down ticking Chandra here to kill Pia Kiran Nalaar is not a bad idea. We'll be able to attack, though, with some Thopters and clear the Chandra, which is our big problem card right now. Good thing we have Spyglass in our sideboard. Uh-oh, another Rabble Master. This could get really ugly real fast. You don't want to do that. Oh, they don't. Okay. Woo! Dodged a bullet. Oh my gosh, they're playing Pia Kiran Nalaar as well. This game's almost over. We're just getting hammered. So, about this list you got over here. Which list is it? I'm sitting here with Dragon in hand. Big fan, man. They're dumpster firing us. We're out here trying to we're trying to make some sweet stuff happen, and they're just gonna dumpster me here. Alright, I can keep Chandra in check a little bit here. But it's gonna be hard to. Can I get a Chalice draw here? Seasoned Pyromancer. That's not what I want. Alright, we throw one Chalice at a Thopter here. This way I can get through to Chandra, which is important. I am trying to decide if I want to kill their Pia Kiran Nalaar here or not. Because I could like take this and kill this. Then I don't get to play Seasoned Pyromancer here. I think this trade's fine. We'll do Seasoned Pyromancer dig. Digging here is a little bit dangerous because we're going to open up possibly Rabble Master. Alright, we're good. We didn't quite open up, and we have an Abrade here. We have a 1-1 that keeps Chandra in check. It's dangerous, this Chandra, though. We need to somehow clear the Chandra a little bit more. Not sure how I'm going to do that. No. No Chandra Umbling yet. Alright, they have 4 mana. We're taking 2 every turn, though, with this Chandra. They're definitely playing the better list. We're trying the no walker list. And the list they're running, I think, is a pretty strong list, if I'm going to be honest. Considering it's also my list. Okay, we're going to get rid of Pia Kiran Nalaar here. We could kill Channeler to keep that in check. There's a lot of moving pieces here, though. Somehow I want to get enough damage into the Chandra. The down tick makes me think they might have another Chandra. So Channeler, pitching a Channeler. 2 cards, Mountain Desperate Ritual. So they need to select Desperate Ritual here and cast the Desperate Ritual. There's a Desperate Ritual. Nice. Rabblemaster. What happened to our dragon? We ditched it. Yeah, we ditched it to the Seasoned Pyromancer. We figured that was better. Alright, this turn's kind of interesting. I can attack with everything at Chandra, and I can kill something. I could offer double trades here, and then get the Abrade to kill the Channeler here. I kind of like the offer of the double up here. Now, they could block, like, Elemental and something else, but then they lose. So the idea here is I guess if I kill one of these, then we're in the clear here against Chandra as well and kill it. They have 1 card in hand, but they're getting the value off of Channeler here. I have a Seasoned Pyromancer in the yard. What is Chandra an uptick? Alright, we're going to accept a Chandra uptick one more time here. I'm going to swing with team at their Chandra. I'm hoping they do a double trade here. I can use a Braid to kill the Channeler here and then use Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. I may or may not hold this land. It's dangerous too because then I might get stuck with 2 cards. So I'm hoping it's Seasoned Pyromancer here, but if they do Elemental, it gets a little awkward. This is perfect. So Chandra stays around for 1 more turn, which is expected here and fine. Wonder if they have their own Abrade. I'm hoping they don't. But we can, in response, kill this. They've got something. They do Abrade, and in response to the Abrade, we're going to deal 3 here. Preventing Channeler from growing. We lose our Thopter. We do 1 to Chandra here. Everything trades out. I'm going to hold land, and we have 3 Seasoned Pyromancers in the yard. This is a close turn there. This is forever in exile and just going to sit there and do nothing. Chandra uptick for new Chandra. It's maybe not a bad idea. Basically adds some counters there. We're going to take 2 probably. This is a close one. So they kill the Elemental and we make more Elementals. I think they go up there for an extra turn with the Chandra. Would maybe be just a little bit better there. Since we have the Seasoned Pyromancers, you know you're going to be taking the Chandra, digging a little bit more for like Slagstorm Anger or Channeler or something else. Maybe just slightly better than taking out a 1 token. Yeah, they probably just missed the 2 tokens. Easy enough to miss. Now we're just making a horde of tokens here. Well, talked about maybe the tokens weren't very good in my last league. Not this build specifically, but just in general. Wondering if Seasoned Pyromancer wasn't worth it. There's a Rabblemaster. Okay. Rabblemaster makes things a bit interesting because I've got to probably put the bridge down now. They're going to attack me for a token. I probably just let this through. That way I can attack for 5 and then bridge and whatever else I do here. So we have a nifty line here. I'm going to take them to 4, so 12. I play just bridge. These both attack me again. Then I get 3 more in. That puts them to 9. If I draw another land, then I get kind of messed up. We're not going to try to do something cute here. All right, we need a Pia Kiran Alar now because my opponent can find Chandra and start killing us. Seasoned Pyromancer. We've gotten through what? Just one Chandra? No, two Chandras, right? Yeah, there's two Chandras down here. All right, opponent's making tokens here. They got the Seasoned Pyromancers. They're doing their thing. Find ourselves a Channeler, which is nice. It's a 4/4, solid body. Go ahead, opponent. This will help us find our Pia Kiran Alar. It is our win condition at this point. We could find, I think I have Slagstorm. So I do have a Slagstorm somewhere buried in my deck still. 28 cards to go. This is cute with a Pia Kiran Alar, but I need to find the Pia Kiran Alar. Let's dig. Let's dig. Can pretty much cast anything that I want. I guess I'll take an Abrade here, and I'll Abrade their Rabble Master. Just so less tokens are generated. Go ahead. Trying to dodge Chandra. New Seasoned Pyromancer ditches a card here. Keep on. Extra bridge. Simian Spirit Guide. I respect that. Nothing else probably to do for them. Let's go digging for Pia Kiran Alar. I think I still have them somewhere. Let's cast a Desperate Ritual here. Go ahead. It's looking sketchy. You appreciate Frank's white borders? I actually own the Tempest ones, so that's what we got. Any wonder in an island? All right, Frank. You got the creatures. You got to find the Chandra. We don't need a Blood Moon, that's for sure. Dig, dig, dig. Oh, Simian Spirit Guide, I suppose. Go ahead. Makes tokens with their Seasoned Pyromancer. Good, good, good. I see one Abrade here. I see two Abrades. I have two bridges currently. Don't want the lands. Did I already go over them? Here, I'll play Blood Moon now. I didn't go over the other Pia Kiran Alar, did I? Seasoned Pyromancers. One Pia Kiran. No, I haven't. All right. White border lock pieces are A+. You don't like my black borders? I thought we knew each other. I thought we knew each other. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't be a walking ballista. No! Chalice on 4. I've used 2 Abrades. The list has 3 in it, I believe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! This kills a Chandra, which is kind of important, but if I don't attack... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Block, block. Block, 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 block. Take 1. I can hold this card. We're 2 lands away. We can wait to attack. I need this to kill a Chandra. Chandra's the scary one here. Here we go. They're interested in attacking here. Nope. No attack. New Channeler. I'll plop down New Channeler. Keeping in mind that if I can clear the board with a Sweltering, which I believe I still have, my out could be Pia Kiran, Abrade this, Pia Kiran Alar the bridges away, and Sweltering and attack with Channelers. Because that would be 4 This would be 4 damage, this is 4, and this is 4. So this is an out. So this Shatter Skull is strictly for... The Shatter Skull is strictly for, like, killing some of these creatures. Just cast this and pass. I think I have another Abrade. I'm really hoping I do. We're not using Channeler because I can't risk having Pia Kiran and Abrade on the same Channeler activation. And we're not using Shatter Skull because Chandra kills me. I believe I've remembered the cards correctly, but maybe not. Now that I'm seeing... No, this is their graveyard. Let's look at our stuff. There's an Anger. Sweltering. But I should have a Slag Storm, because I don't see my Slag Storm, and I don't see more than 2 Abrades. I'm near 100% that I have a third somewhere buried in here. 11 cards. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I will have to smash first if I do draw the Pia Kiran first. I'm at 10 cards. 10 cards, I need to now hit my Abrade, but I can't also hit my Sweltering at the same time. So I have to take the normal draws still. I need to kill both Seasoned Pyromancers, I think. And I need to get this before... Will it be a line to victory? I think it's got to be the trial. Let's go ahead and cast this for infinity damage. I don't know how much this is going to cost. I want to do it for that much. Why can't I do this? How hard is this? No legal targets to choose from. Click OK to proceed with 2 targets or cancel to undo. You can't distribute 6 to 11 total damage or an odd amount. I guess I just don't have that much mana. Whatever. Whatever. That was fun. That was fun trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Yeah, the Pyros make it hard. I'm trying to encourage them to now use these at some point beforehand. But I can still have a line that works here with the Pia Kiran Alar and throwing things, because I get 2 Thopters as well. The line is narrow, but it's there. Keeping in mind that Chalice is actually locking them out of their own Chandra at the moment. So I can compile what I need in my hand and probably spit it all out pretty quickly. I do need to avoid another Abrade from them. I see 1 Abrade. I see 2 Abrades. That's probably the most this list runs due to seeing Chandra and Pia Kiran. We're battling it out. Feels good. Good battles here. I've used 2 of my Chalices, so I have more fodder for Pia and Kiran. They tried to go for 2 here, but their Chalice on 4 prevents that. We did that earlier tonight. We all make that mistake. We're all silly. There's our Braid. Alright, piece number 2 is in hand. I think I've got to hold here, allow the possibility of them attacking with Simian Spirit Guides. These 2 cards are the pieces. Now I need the Sweltering, or the Slag Storm. Know what's worse? Your own Chalice countering your own Grafter's Cage against Reanimator. Yeah. Is that what it was doing? I'd have to really read the card. I just wanted to kill some stuff. Alright, they attack with everything. I like this attack. I like it a lot. So block, 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 block. 2, 4, 5, 6. Can I take 6 here? Probably can't. Let's go ahead and just block out. They have only 2 cards here. I'm not so worried about them abrading me. We're not really losing a whole lot here. Okay. There's Avaricious Dragon. Avaricious Dragon could get us there too. We have to be mindful though, as soon as I abrade this, I need to be able to attack and kill. Let's see here. If I abrade now, let's assume I abrade. That's 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So assuming that they don't have anything, I can kill here, I believe. I can pitch both of these. I've abraded this. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to go for it. I think I have it. I say that very well knowing that this coming turn, they can also block with some of these Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. So we know this is a thing that they can do this turn. But I'm going to go for it. Because I'm not so worried about them attacking me again. We're opening the door for some Chandras and other things. I know they have 2 Seasoned Pyromancers over there, which makes 2, 4, 6 that they can throw back at me. I'm at 11, so I should be okay here. Should be. No Glory Bringer, please. Seasoned Pyromancer number 1. Red Prison Master? Not yet, not yet. My opponent's got defenses here. And they may play the chump block game. But I can chump block back at them. And we've unlocked potentially... I don't think they're sitting... Personally, I don't think they're sitting on Bridge. I think they're sitting on a Chandra. They couldn't cast it due to the Chalice. Now the question is, do they try to kill one of these? Or do they do some like, just chump, chump, take 2, go to 6, and then they have 4 back at me? Looking at what they've already played here, they probably have potentially another Rabblemaster, but I almost can guarantee you it's probably Chandra. The list they're playing does not play Karn. I just happen to know what the list is. This is close, though. I like this. I like this. Regardless of the outcome. This is a good match. This one's going up on YouTube. I can feel it. Doesn't matter. 6 damage. Go ahead, opponent. Let's go, Frank. What you got? Thank goodness we had a third abrade. Woohoo! You're getting some great thoughtful matches with this league. I am. They're kind of coming together. It's good. It's a lot of thinking. It'll be a great like Saturday stream. Everyone's gonna sit down with your chocolate milk and your marshmallows in it, sipping it as the cold fronts come through. Woo! Blood Moon was what they were sitting on. 2 lands here. Oh yeah. We had the Pia Kiran, and so I had a Slag Storm. I thought I had Sweltering, but there you go. I think we figured it out. That was a Slag Storm. All right. So, about this. Well, I can bring in Spyglass. That was a good call by, I think, someone in chat. Eidolon Rabblemaster Angers. You just bring in all the aggression and anger. Aggression and anger. Blood Moons come out. Chalices come out. 3 more cards. In this matchup, it's probably our Rituals as well. You want to just be chock full of good stuff. Ritualing something out probably doesn't matter as much in this matchup. We have 4 Wrath effects. Got some abrades here. We do want to keep bridges. This is probably going to go their way this turn. And then it'll probably have a higher chance of going my way last time. Hey, thank you for the follow. Why no 4-mana Karn in this deck? Because this is a Walker list. One small mistake cost the entire match. Yeah. Indeed. They're wishing us GGs. Frank's cool. We like Frank. Shout outs to Frank. You can like spam love emotes, thank you emotes, hi emotes to Frank. Frank can watch the sideboarding here, get some knowledge, and then see all your fun emotes because it'll go. They clearly watch our stream. They're playing our most recent Red Prison list. I like Frank. Look at those orange hearts. Those are cool. All right, Frank. Don't keep the one-landers. They're dangerous. All right, we're going to keep this in extremely aggressive hands. It's probably all we got. Got the board wipe in case we get the reset needed. Hoping for no turn one Rabble Masters. Let's keep. What's up, Frank? Look at all the love, Frank. Check out chat over there. All right, we both have about 11 minutes. One of the few matches, Red Prison Mirror, that an opponent has taken me to sub 15 minutes in game one. Some good thinking there. We're just slightly ahead, though. We'll see how much that plays out. If we can top deck a couple lands here, we look real hot. Oh, Yoshi Frank. That's awesome. I want a Yoshi. It's going to be a tough hand for them. They have Ramming Out Ruins, Desperate Ritual. We're going to see a Rabble Master here. We're going to slap down Eidolon as a blocker here and hope to draw our land. We need a Sweltering. Ooh. We'll just do this now. They have 2 cards left. We end up top decking the Ritual effect. Even though we cut some of the Ritual effects, we didn't cut them all. Got lucky there. Got an Eidolon, Rabble Masters, and Seasoned Pyromancers to follow after this. Opponent's got 3 mana. Looking a little sketchy. Simian Spirit Guide, not where they want to be here. We do hit our land. All right, Rabble Master first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not looking good, Frank. This hand is all gas. You need a bridge. It's all gas. I'll be curious how they sideboarded. Ooh, 4th land here. Simian Spirit Guide holding back the fort here. 1, 2, 3. Extra Rabble Master. Oh no, Frank. We had this nice cherished time with each other. It may be coming to an end soon. Maybe they have an Anger the Gods. You don't know. Block here, take 2, Anger the Gods. Reset match. I'm not excited. He's not excited. He's not excited. Chat, spam emotes. He needs to be excited. He's going to see the love from our chat. I saw Frank play against Aspiring Spike earlier today in a league. Frank has been grinding for 10 hours. Oh my gosh. Magnetic Channeler here. It's not looking good for Frank. We need to pump up Frank. You can make it through this leak. Oh no, Frank. Double Eidolon. Oh no. We're proud of you, Frank. Exactly. That's what Endermeep's saying. We're gonna jam 2 Eidolons and close this game out. Man, they've been playing all day. That's crazy. Extra Eidolon here. Can't beat the master at his own game. There's no tricks. When you've created the list they're playing, there's no tricks. It was well fought, though. Game one might have been slightly different there with that with that attack when we did the Seasoned Pyromancer tokens. Might have didn't had the day off, so it's blurring together. Hydrate. Hydrate. We need Frank to hydrate. Always good. Alright, Rabble Master's coming in here. I'm going to F6 so we can keep Frank's messages up here. Frank's on stream. Frank could say hello, Mom. Look at that. People are recommending hydrating. I hope you're watching this, Frank. Leave us a comment down below. We hit for 8 damage. We got 2 Eidolons here. Even if they rabble or they get us with the Anger the Gods here, they'll take 1 and have it. There's Chandra. That's a GG's. That's a GG's. GG's, Frank. That was a good fought game. I like it. Go out on your own terms. That's the way you should. Twitch chat. We'll see you on YouTube. There you go. There you go, Frank. We'll see if Frank says anything here, and then we'll let the triggers roll. You should get on Twitch. I'm telling him chat would love to say hi. You know where to find me. If Frank shows up, Frank's never been on Twitch. I expect spammed emotes like never before. MVP of the league. Do I stream certain times of the day? Chat, what is it? Monday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. CDT. Friday, 7:30 p.m. CDT. I don't know where Frank is. Frank's been playing all day. If Frank goes through the trouble of making an account to chat with us, I will spam everything. There you go. There you go. He says, I'll shoot in. Good luck in the rest. We might be seeing Frank. Oh, we were going to top deck the Spyglass on poor Frank. Frank didn't deserve the Spyglass. Frank, don't look at the next cards that we would have drawn. Oh, don't look at them. All right, we find an opponent immediately. We should put not Frank in the thumbnail. The only red prison where we just call out match 3. All right, let's play first. List is doing its thing. We got a Chalice and a Sweltering Suns here. This is not very good. This doesn't do like anything. But probably want to mulligan this. We don't know if Chalice on 1 works against them. I mean, if we're against Red-Black Prowess, we're in great shape. But if we're not, man, I just want to keep this and just Chalice on 1 and regret my decisions. Let's do it. We need to cool down here. Do some science testing here. Chalice on the 1s. I'm going to lead with Ramming Out Ruins to hide some stuff. From running hot to running cool. Hey, we looked at the next cards and they were just gonna decimate poor Frank there. Spyglass could have named Magnetic Channeler as well. Funny when you don't play Chandra, you can name Chandra. Too hot. Oh, be Red Black Prowess. Oh, be Red Black Prowess. Don't Thoughtseize me though. Oh. Very much could be Red Black Prowess, which would turn Chalice pretty good. We didn't see Aluris declared though, so Chalice is probably being taken, but it's probably not as impactful. Alright, well they know what's up. We'll just pass the turn, back and forth. Doing our thing. Doing our thing. Go ahead, opponent. What else you got? Inquisition Thoughtseize? Ooh, the Brood Pit. Okay. Play Scavenger Grounds and pass turn. I don't think they're interacting with their graveyard. I'm trying to remember. I've seen a list playing the Brood Pit recently. Don't recall what it was doing though. So many lists to keep track of. Mountain for our opponent. What do we got here? Lightning Skelemental. Well, I'll just happily take this. We'll get rid of 2 mountains. I'm tempted to not cycle the Sweltering Sun just because we may have to kill Thunderkins, Dark Confidants, or other things like that. I can always use Scavenger Grounds to clear the graveyard if they try to do something with Unearth. Sweet. Bridge is sweet. Let's play Bridge. Bridge is a nice pickup. Stops future Skelementals here. Another Fluffy Disciple. Not quite. I don't play these. I can't quite fully claim Lightning Skelemental craziness. There's Channeler. I can clear that. That's probably worth it. We do have a list that does channel Skelementals and all the good stuff, though. Oh, we've shocked in here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and Desperate Ritual and Sweltering Sun's the Channeler away. It's an okay thing to have Sweltering away. That card advantage is a serious engine. Man, this league's chock full of some fun stuff. This is some fun stuff today. I'm glad I played today. Cycles Unearth. I saw that cycle there. Basic Swamp. Seasoned Pyromancer. We'll leave ourselves with Scavenger Grounds and a Raminot Ruins here. Drawing 2 cards. Lands and go. Ruins. Scavenger Grounds is back online. Alright, so we got red-black. By the way, just as a YouTube note for probably the rest of November, December, definitely going to see some red-black lists. Definitely enjoying that. We probably need to do a little bit of Vesperal Arc. You're going to see the Red Prison, the Red-White Lockout, Panza, and Mill. That's probably majority of what you're going to see. If it's in those colors, you're probably good. I do want to throw in a couple like Miracle lists or something like that, but that'll be the lesser. You're going to see a lot more like the Rock, Red-Black, maybe a Jund list, a lot of Pyro Prison, a lot of Mill. Yeah, that kind of stuff. All right, Lightning Skelemental here. Can't get underneath the bridge. Bridge snagged you. An unexclusive is working out. I do want to be able to do the exclusives because it kind of gives the YouTube folks something extra. I do know a lot of them are pretty happy with being able to... Oh, they're doing this to Fatal Push this. Nice. I like that. Good line. Good line. All right, we'll slap down to Channeler here. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Frank has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Bonaparte has now followed. Can I get some cheers? Some yeahs? Some emotes? Anything you've got. Frank, you have an audience here. You've got some fans. Welcome, Frank. Thanks for playing one of our most recent lists. Very much appreciated. Finally made it. Welcome. Welcome. It was an entertaining game, indeed. Indeed. Look at all the love. Don't worry about that. You got it, Frank. One thing to note, Frank, we made the comment, and you'll see it in YouTube and stuff. But I'll bring it up here. That ooh, this is too big. It's too big to kill. That you are one of the few people that drove us to less than 15 minutes in game 1. Just kind of an interesting little tidbit there. Kind of crazy. Ooh, Piet Kiran Alart here. Dan021 gives Frank a sub. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and exile the graveyard here. We're exiling the graveyard to get rid of the magnetic channeler because the magnetic channeler can really buy them some turns here. I want to get rid of that. Gift sub height. But yeah, you're... Not many people can get me to go sub 15 minutes in the game number 1 unless I'm playing some crazy blue-white, heavy control, Dirtle Lantern deck. Gonna have to figure out what that means. Subs basically mean you get to use some of our emotes. And actually, you'd be able to join our Discord. I don't know if you're a Discord person. If you're not, don't worry about it. We don't want to overburden you with a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, just exclusive emotes, and I get a little cash back. Croxa hits the bin. Skelemental, season Pyromancers and Elementals in. Got to focus on our game a little bit here. Oh, you're on the Discord? Sweet. If your Discord's synced up with Twitch, you can... ooh, this is nice. Nice play, opponent. Unearthing while we're tapped out of Scavenger Grounds. If you have it synced up there, you'll get access to our Discord, which is the sub-only Discord. And you'll have it for as long as you have the... for as long as you have the sub. So just some random sub perks here as we enter the holiday season. Yep. Yeah, they last 1 month. You're getting your Twitch education here. But no, it's really cool. I see occasionally someone's like, hey, I'm a fan, and they're not playing the Red Prison List or, you know, something else. And it's really sweet to see someone playing literally one of the last video uploads. Like you're literally, you're not doing the dragon one, which I think was my last upload, but you're doing the one just before that or something close, it looked like. It was really cool. All right, my opponent lightning bolts us. The magnetic channeler for us is dead. Top decking for my opponent. We have 2 Thopters here. My opponent's at 12. They're going to be using their magnetic channeler to see what else they can get here. Scourge and an Unearth looks like the 2 that they find. They'll go ahead and play Scourge. Match you card for card. Indeed. Oh, they decide Unearth is where they want. Unearth Croxa here. Unearth Croxa, replay Croxa. All right, that's 6 damage. That hurts. Ow. 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 That's actually pretty good. Thought they'd play the Scourge here and try to find a K command at some point with their bridge blocking them. But hey, Croxa and replay Croxa here is not bad either. Does clear out the yard here a little bit. I suppose that's good while I have Scavenger Grounds tapped down as well. All right, we're at 8. 8 to 14 here. New season Pyromancer. Hey, Stickball Russ coming in with 4. What's up? What's up, you crazies? All right, 1, 2, 3 with season Pyromancer and draw some cards. It's probably reasonable. Them attacking back shouldn't be a thing. Extra Scavenger Grounds, that's always nice. Sweet. All right. P and Kiran, I just got a trophy with those people. Man, Russ, were you playing Pyro Prison or were you playing something else? Because we need to get Pia Kiran Nalar back on the radar. This card's been just busting it out. Cube, nice. They get rid of this spicy card here. They go over Thoughtseize and a Prismatic Vista. Gets the Prismatic Vista. Makes sense. Exactly, Russ. It's been an all-star. Just since I've been bringing it back, I'm playing it over Chandra Torch of Defiance just to give it a shot, and it's doing things. We are almost dead. I think they have one more top deck. This is 2 damage that puts them to 9. Then activate Ramunot Ruins, getting rid of Scavenger Grounds. That puts them to 7. Attack puts them to 5. Ping, ping, ping. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, but I'll sacrifice. 2 turn clock, it looks like. 3 bodies is really good. Agreed. Totally agree. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just on the off chance they can do something else here. Bye. This way I have Scavenger Grounds open here on the off chance that they can do something. I could chance that they don't have a removal spell here and go crazy with the bridge, removing that and then attack and boom boom. I don't want to maybe chance that crazy of a turn. That's nice. Attack with some Thopters here. Here's that removal. We should have thrown that Thopter. Kind of chuckled about the removal and then, you know, didn't follow through with my plan. That's all right. I believe I am running 3 Pia Kiran right now. Seasoned Pyromancer from my opponent. Two cards. One's a land. Uses Channeler. We have a Fatal Push and a Blackcleave Cliffs. Fatal Pushes. Thopter. Shoot them with Thopter. So we have lethal here now. It's good to have lethal. Just activate some of these ramming out ruins and scavenger grounds and stuff. We don't need the graveyard anymore. We can throw bridge or whatever. They're empty-handed. They can't attack us. We got there. Whew. It's looking good. All right, so we have a mid-range red-black red-black graveyard deck, and we're sporting Skelemental here. Opponent's playing Unearth and Croxa. Yeah, I have Dragon in this list too. This list is like a throwback. Huge throwback. So, to me, I'm personally thinking I just want Rabble Masters, Eidolons, and probably Grafdigger's Cages. That is my thought process. My opponent's also playing Channeler. Makes things interesting. Chalice is okay here. I almost don't want any of my Wrath effects. Almost don't want them. Planeswalkers do get countered by Force of Negation. So we're in a bit of a bind here. I'd like to be more aggressive against my opponent, because they're going to be aggressive with their own things, but I also know they're playing like Bolts, Inquisitions, Thoughtseizes, Unearth, so that can be taken care of by Chalice. I do want the Cages turning into Chalices, basically 5 and 6. I like the spot removal in case I need to take care of a Skelemental. Blood Moon is kind of good, because the Skelemental is really hard to cast. I'm really kind of torn at what I'm supposed to be taking out. Like, it is a bit Rust, but it's maybe I'm going too hard here. Maybe I just do Rabble Master Cages and leave myself with a Blood Moon. I kind of want to do 2 Blood Moons. Take one other something out and just not do the Eidolon package. Eidolon might get us killed. You know what? Let's take 1 Ritual out. Keep 2 Blood Moons here. Go more Rabble Master. I just don't see Anger, Slagstorms. I mean, I guess if they're Seasoned Pyromancer and they're really wide, but if they're doing just a couple Skelementals, the Angers and the Slagstorms are just going to be dead cards. I think we want to find Bridge. We need to protect Bridge in some way, and if we're not protecting Bridge, we need a board state of some sorts. This hand looks good. We got the Chalice here. I can put Chalice on 1. I have a little bit of a removal as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I think we can put this into play sideways and not take the damage, and we'll be on to the races. Blood Crypt, Shocked, Thoughtseize, Inquisition here. Inquisition, they'll take whatever bothers them. They have the option of 5 cards. Also, Stickball, or Russ, whatever we want to call you. Kind of go in between. Our last opponent was Frank. Frank stopped by. Hopefully Frank's still around a little bit. But Frank was literally playing our list like exactly. It was great. Frank is awesome. Frank is awesome. Just a Frank. Not the other Frank. Inquisition. Yeah, see? There's Frank. Frank was playing our list pretty much card for card. Alright, they take an Abrade from us. I think they're setting up here for a good Skelemental. Ooh, a one-lander? Uh-oh, opponent. Alright, before we get this stolen from us, I'm going to go ahead and put the bridge down past the turn. I'm afraid of it getting stolen by an Inquisition or Thoughtseize here, and being able to put this out now will stop a Skelemental and keeps the hand safe. So that's good. The only people who aren't fans are people who have never stopped by. Thanks, Russ. Just happened to be a fan. Yeah, he was running one of our most recent postings, too. It was crazy. Pretty much card for card. It was sweet. It's always cool. I mean, we've run into people running Vesperlark and then other versions of Red Prison. But to have such a recent list is pretty sweet. Alright, so Magnetic Channeler for our opponent. We're going to go ahead and put our Scavenger Grounds and do the same, I think. We're at 2 mana for Shatter Skull. I need 1 more to kill this. This has 2 instants and sorceries in their yard. We have 1. Exactly, Kamikaze. The most recent list. Good or bad? Which I think it was pretty good. I keep trying to go back to it. When you get the turn 1 forced. We haven't had too many people forcing us turn 1, that's for sure. That is not something common that's happening. Jeez, they're taking everything. They're just taking everything. Alright, so we got a Channeler I've got to beat somehow here. That's going to gain them a lot of card advantage. The Abrade is too late, unfortunately. But if they can't take care of my bridge anytime soon, we'll be in good shape here. We're up on time as well. That's true, I could kill the yard. We could look at doing that. Target player sacrifices an artifact. Dang. We could go after the yard here. It might not be a bad idea at end step, go after it and then just shoot this. They have 2 cards left. I'm down. I'm down with it. Now it's tiny again. Boom. Abraded. And I'll probably just put this in the play. I don't want them to steal it from me. Cool. Alright. Cleared 2 cards for them. Draws. Hopefully not too many Skelementals here. Would have been at 1 power if you did in combat. True, but I'm a little afraid of what else they would do. I'm not too worried about it being at 16. Like if they did that and then post-combat played Inquisition, they'd steal my Abrade. And then they'd just have the creature and it'd be like, well, that's awful. Another land for my opponent. We'll play our land. Go ahead, opponent. Look at this. Back and forth love. It's a great reason, yeah. 4 damage is worth the life loss there for not having our way of getting rid of the card stolen from us. Am I playing Eidolons right now? I'm not, so I'm good to do it this way. Season Pyromancer converting into at least 1 token and draw some cards. Oh, those are some hot takes. Alright, so Scavenger Grounds is down right now. My opponent could unearth their Magnetic Channeler. Opponent bolts Season Pyromancer here, using mana efficiently. Blackcleave Cliffs here, and it looks like my opponent's just going to chill. We have a pair of Rabble-Masters. We're going to go ahead and just slam Rabble-Master after Rabble-Master after Rabble-Master before I play Season Pyromancer to fuel again. No stop on main phase for our opponent. Bolts Rabble-Master. We still get this token. They paused briefly. I thought they were setting up the stop. In for 2. Pass turn. Now, this does get a little weird if they do draw a Skelemental. Just something that could happen to us, but I don't really want to do Seasoned Pyromancer, discard the 2, and draw 2 cards that would happen to anyway. So, we'll see. Crocs is kind of weird. Just all the cards they could be getting. We'll just keep drawing Rabble Masters. Opponent played a Blackcleave Cliffs here. Struggling a little bit with their mana right now. We're drawing gas and they're not. At this point, I don't care about a Skelemental anymore. I've got a good board state. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Doing something. K command deals this. Target player discards a card. We'll get rid of Seasoned Pyromancer. Again, with the no main phase stop here, so we get in for 3. We should have only an Elemental here if they had the main phase stop. I did say Rabble Master 3 times. You gotta chant it. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Alright, what do we have? Croxa, Thoughtseize Inquisition. No! Plague Engineer. That's awkward. This Rabble Master's not anything good anymore. Okay, so let's play Bridge and pass turn. Just stop the attacks. Got this dumb Plague Engineer out there. Opponent's at 10. Got Seasoned Pyromancer, which it can bring some elementals back. Could bring Rabble Master into play. It's a 1/1. That doesn't do much. Read the flavor text in Rabble Master. It's relevant. There is none on this version. Seasoned Pyromancer gets rid of a Fatal Push. Scourge. Opponent's setting up. We find another K command, we're in trouble. Alright, Seasoned Pyromancer's cool here. It's a lot better than our Rabble Master in hand. So I'm pausing. I'm pausing here because I can leave Scavenger Grounds open. I don't see much they could do with the yard, but they could unearth a Magnetic Channeler and I could stop that. Seasoned Pyromancer, just to feel, doesn't feel like the right line here. I like the idea of leaving Scavenger Grounds open. Cast that? I don't know. I'm seeing an unearth here on this and then I just get so far behind. You agree with my line? Thanks. Look, my opponent's playing all the Seasoned Pyromancers. We always do. Flavor text on the Rabble Master says, where we go 1, we go all. Is that really what it says? Oh, they Fatal Push my Elemental. Poor Elemental. A lot of Fatal Pushes. Land and follow-up is... Oh, don't be a K command. Oh my gosh. Calm down. Excuse me, opponent. Could have attacked. Did not attack. Not interested. Ooh. Okay. We'll go down for a turn here. Pia Kiran Alar. Things getting interesting. Might actually go ahead and use the Simian Spirit Guide at end step here, or at beginning of combat, so they don't attack with all of these Seasoned Pyromancers. Like, I don't know why, but I'm just... if we top decked a Chandra, we'd be like, yeah, that's good. Top decking Pia Kiran Alar, I'm just like, I could win in a few turns. It's just so much quicker. Who needs Karn? And Croxa. Croxa makes me discard before combat here. It's kind of interesting. I'll discard Seasoned Pyromancer, I think. If I get a land, maybe I want the Seasoned Pyromancer. I'm heading for 2. I'm not quite killing anytime soon. I guess I'll get rid of Simian Spirit Guide here. I'll use Scavenger Grounds to get rid of this, maybe. I'm taking no damage here, which is nice. They do play their land. Alright, so they're getting Kroxa back. Oh, they decide not to shock in. Oh, we have a chance to eat the Kroxa. Why wouldn't you do that? That's a hilarious card. Alright, let's attack for 2 in the air. I mean, this is just to eat the Kroxa, right? I don't think I play Seasoned Pyromancer trying to hit a land, do I? Gosh, that's so risky. It's just eat this. Top deck, and yeah, I might get hit for a little bit here, but I can't send everything, right? I'm at 16. It's so risky to do that. Like, not hit this Kroxa right now, but at the same time, if they're just playing Kroxa, what's that doing for them? I'm trying to decide, because if I allow Kroxa to come down here, that could be a problem. Alright, I'm just going to do Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't think Kroxa is that big of a problem here. If I top deck a land, I get to eat the graveyard anyway. It's pretty high chance. I don't top deck a land, but I do get a Magnetic Channeler, and I have a bridge now, which means I take 0 from Kroxa. This is looking hot. This game is all about drawing an artifact removal spell? Probably. Now we have blockers here. It's a little scary if they played a Plague Engineer, but if they do, I'm attacking this. And then I can do 2 more. I can't quite kill. We're not there yet. I'm going to lose this bridge more than likely. We're in a solid spot, though. If they want to use Kroxa now, they probably need to, in fear of me triggering the Scavenger Grounds. I like this take no damage off Kroxa here. Our life total at 16 is really important. Earlier in the game, we talked about taking the 4 off the Channeler wasn't a big deal. Now it's getting to the point in the game where if they unlock this bridge, things could get really scary. Alright, so they make us discard. We discard bridge, take 0. Because this is a scary card. We need to be able to chump block this. Because we have Seasoned Pyromancer down here, we can just safely attack for 2. Activate Seasoned Pyromancer, and the following turn should be able to throw. They decide Bolting Thopter is the place, which is probably the right line. Okay. Let's attack with the 1 Thopter. I'm probably good with activating a Channeler here. Finding another bridge might be super worth it. We had a Chalice of the Void. They've kind of shown me K-Command. Not anything else. Let's go ahead and still put a Chalice out, though. Alright. So because the Chalice here, I can put this out for free. And that way I can throw with Pia Kiran Alarm. This is 2. Throw. That puts them to 5. This puts them to 4. Throw 2. And this is lethal if I top deck a land. So this line allows me to top deck a land and finish the game here. My opponent goes after Bloodstained Mire looking for cards. They find themselves in Inquisition and Blackleaf Cliffs. Hey, Evan's raiding. What's up, Miracle folks? You're joining us on Tuesday. They could have an Abrade. Definitely an option they could have run into. But I think this closes the game closer with the potential of a top deck land. And that's more likely than anything else in our list. Raid hype for Evan. What's up, everyone? Let's spam some emotes. Welcome, Evan, to the chat. So top deck land wins it here. Come on, land. One time. Awkward. Awkward. So Thopter in here. I think it's just play Pia Kiran Alar. We're going to play new Pia Kiran Alar because if they get If they get the K command here, they can kill a creature and remove bridge, and I have enough blockers here, so I'm not sure they have an out anymore. That's true, they had Angraths. We have an Unearth and a Bloodstained Mire off of this channeler, it looks like. So they can cycle this. Brings back new channeler. They're currently dead on board. Currently dead on board. Let's swing. Woo! Close game. Got the GGs. Close game indeed. Woo! Pia Kiran Alar. Just getting it done all night long. Woo! All night. Man, if you don't have your playset of Pia Kiran Alar, go to the box, the bin from 2017, 2018, whenever it was, dust them off. Put them in your list. We're 3-1. Let's go. Let's finish high here. 4-1. Let's go. Currently 3-1. Looking for that final win of the night. Playing a Planeswalker-less build. Not convinced the dragon makes sense, but the dragon's here to synergize with Magnetic Channeler. Pia Kiran Alar, though, doing what it needs to. Let's play first. Woo! Alright, we'll get to Channeler. Possibly Dragon. We got the Rockstar All-Star here. Yeah, the Dragon hasn't come up much. Hasn't come up too much, honestly. Could be something else. Could be just a Planeswalker. Maybe just the two of Chandra that we need from time to time. Alright, Scalding Tarn here. Oh. And just lead with Channeler. Work our way up here. Scalding Tarn can mean a lot of things. Can mean a lot of things. There's a Triome. Alright. This is the Triome that's Teamer of colors. Has the dragon come into play yet? Didn't it come into play earlier? Maybe it didn't. Bolt's Channeler. I really want to get this Pia Kiran Alar down right now. Land me, please. Yes. I can do it right now, but I think I want Pia Kiran Alar first. Don't force this. You want the Chandra after. Thank you. Pia Kiran Alar. No force for you. Alright, make 3 bodies here. Next up is Dragon. Got a field deck. This one's going to be tough. Land me. That's close enough. Well, it might come into play right here. And I don't want these 2 cards. So, you know. You won't counter that. You didn't last time. Don't do it this time. Don't touch. Let it roll. Yeah, Dragon. I bet this gets countered. We got a reader. What is this? You want to discard cards? That doesn't seem fair. Remanded. Alright, Dragon can't get into play. Poor Dragon. Just trying to be a team player. End step. Do they have a bolt? They bolt Pia Kiran Alar. One of the 3 bodies is gone. Alright, opponent. You're still taking 2 a turn here. What are we doing with your teamer? Land base. Really afraid of a Euro. Breeding pool. Shocks it in. Alright. Land me. Oop, not a land. Attack for 2. I pass the turn. Just waste my opponent's shocked in breeding pool here. They're at 11. And that's off of a Pia Kiran Alar. Just saying. Just saying. She's pretty good. Return target permanent to owner's hand and draw a card. Alright. This Field of the Dead is going to be a problem. This is one of the matchups where we are probably going to struggle a little bit. Even though Pia Kiran Alar, and I'm praising Pia Kiran Alar a whole bunch here, without having a solid bridge down, I don't see ourselves doing too much. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's attack for 1 here. See if I can get a Seasoned Pyromancer down. I assume they still have counters. Archmage Charm. Alright. Shoot. Forgot to put this into play. Forgot to put that into play. Saw it as a spell I was going to discard with Seasoned Pyromancer, not a land. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. They'd have a field now. Alright. Show me the Euro. Gain your life. I mean, maybe this isn't worth playing now that they have a field. The Chalice. The Chalice. Alright, down to 9. Let's go ahead and put this in and try to play our dragon. Go ahead. We're at that Field of Dead territory. I'm afraid I'm not going to get this bridge down from Mr. Counterspell over there. Mr. or Mrs. Counterspell. Come on, dragon, stick. My opponent's rereading this, trying to decide if this is worth a counter here. They're thinking about it. You could go to end step, make me discard my hand, and then bounce it. That's something you could do as well, opponent. Bounce and draw. Then I lose my entire hand, which is a card disadvantage. We would lose the dragon as well. That's how you get rid of it. That's why it's a liability. But it's a fun liability. What are we doing? Field activation? Field activation here. Okay. Goes and gets what? Island? Does so. Snow-covered island. Growth Spiral is their option here. Missing land for field. Oh no, they had a field. It's another island. And Archmage Charms. Alright. Well, we're down to 2 cards here. I have a Flying Thopter here. 1 land, and if it's a fetch land, gets them a lot. Wrenn and 6 allows them to pick up the field here. Or the Scalding Tarn. Scalding Tarn gets them 2 cards here. Picks up Scalding Tarns. Alright. Wrenn and 6 kills Thopter. This is a problem. I will attack them for 1 here, putting them to 8. I do have Seasoned Pyromancer tokens I can get, but that's not feeling very good. Let's go ahead and Chalice on 1, followed by Bridge. So I can hide behind the bridge, but now I have this random Wrenn and 6 that's just going to kill stuff. This is a really bad card. So it's good to have reached this before I like go, hey, Pia Kiran Alar and all that. Because in our conclusion here, we can talk a little bit about the Wrenn and 6 issue with some of our token strategy. So we'll try to land a bridge here. It is something that could stave it off here a little bit. They did hesitate on the Chalice, so I'm thinking this has a counter. Force of Negation. Scalding Tarn here. Mystic Sanctuary. Here we go. Mystic Sanctuary picks up what? Cryptic Command here? Does so. It makes a zombie. Scalding Tarn, or sorry, Scalding Tarn is going to get probably picked back up here. Not worried about probably this Thopter for a while. Does so. They can go get Mystic Sanctuary again. This is definitely a Blood Moon matchup, by the way. In for 4. And passing the turn. Okay. Ooh, Scavenger Grounds stops this. Okay. Continue to attack them. Down to 6. If they fetch, down to 5. I mean, they're almost dead, right? Bounces my Thopter. Okay. They don't have to activate Scalding Tarn anytime soon. 5 is the new 0. 5 is the new 0. We're so close. Alright, they want to pick up Field of the Ruin to go after this, to pop this, and then they'll do the Scalding Tarn here. I'll go ahead and pop now. Unfortunately, they get to then Scalding Tarn in response, make a token, and get a Cryptic Command back. There's not much I can do here because they get to play Field, make a token, kill Scavenger. In response, I have to blow up Scavenger. And then they still get the Scalding Tarn. Fetch in response. Oh. Oh. They didn't. But why would you? You have 2 fetch lands. Kill one of these in the hopes that I top deck a bridge and they can't bounce or counter the bridge. Down to 9. Block one of these. If I play this out, then they know to fetch. Block, then I take 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Alright. They've got us. So we need faster Blood Moons in this matchup, more aggressive line. I'm not going to keep Bridge in because Bridge just doesn't win this game. It doesn't keep them back as much as you would think. So Chalice and Bridges are out for Rabblemaster's Eidolons. And I'm probably going to do Spyglasses here for some of these. Boils in as well. We're basically converting to a totally different type of list. Pretty much a whole different list. Alright, so Grafdigger Cage is for Euro, for the most part, because it's hard to deal with. Boil for the lands, along with Blood Moon. Spyglass for any of their Planeswalkers. Renin 6 is enough of a pain that this is worth bringing in. We could also hit a fetch land. And then Rabblemaster Eidolon, so if they trip up, we get them, we attack. Gonna keep all of our ritual stuff in to try to do this as fast as possible. And we'll see if we can take down a version of Money Pile. 2-mana Planeswalkers were a mistake. I think if you made Renin 6, 2 mana still, but on its uptick it was still within bolt range, changes it completely. The fact that it goes up and it immediately is able to avoid a bolt is kind of interesting. And if it were to go down, if it was at 2, then it would be a 1, and some little tiny things could hit it too. And I don't know if they wanted it to be killed by, like, for example, Lava Dart. If they had that in the works. It's tough to say. It's tough to say. I think it's close to very balanced. It's definitely a tough card to deal with. Alright, turn 2 Rabblemaster. No Blood Moon. Reasonably aggressive hand afterwards. Opponent is bolting. I think we can try this, but if they have that bolt, it's going to be just kind of endgame here. +1 ping, -1 land. That's interesting. Opponent mulls to 6, mulls to 5. This is why we've kept the aggressive hand. What's up, Spider? How you doing? Hello. Hello. I'd like to play my land here. We'll see if we can take a game off of Money Pile here. Hoping we can. Spider's like, no, don't do that to my lists. My tax lists. Alright, Rabblemaster down. Attacks for 1. Go ahead, opponent. Got a Seasoned Pyromancer right after this, which looks pretty good. Lonely Sandbar and Island. It's a pretty good card, too. Let's go combat first. They typically don't have... They typically do not have Snapcaster. I'm going to try to flood the board based on what I see here. Seasoned Pyromancer, we're going to get rid of Spyglass and Magnetic Channeler, I think. Just be fast, right? Just decimate them. We would have drawn Simian Spirit Guide and Eidolon. I'd be able to play Pia Kiran or single Eidolon. There you go. Fast, quick, easy. Game, set, almost match. Last game of tonight. Last match of tonight. Can we take down Money Pile? Can we go 4-1? Let's go. Submit it, opponent. You know what's coming. We're blazing you. It's a turn 1 Rabble Master. We keep this. We keep the turn 1 Rabble Master. So, okay, I'm going to get rid of Pia Kiran Alara because we're going to do Seasoned Pyromancer right after. Let's light him up. Light him up. Do you have that bolt? That could get bolt. That could get bolt. Let's see if you go get it. Rabble Master, here we go. In for damage. And they're not interacting. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lighten up Euro pile here. Get rabbled. Turn 1. That's what we're about. That Force of Negation looking really bad now. Really bad. What do you got? You have to fetch shock if you want to bolt as well. It's really good for us. Dragon's probably hitting the bin here. We're going wide with Seasoned Pyromancer again. Getting at least 1 token here. What do we got, opponent? Show me that Renin 6. Show me that Renin 6. Scalding Tarn. Now they can fetch Basic Mountain. Giving the turn back. Spyglass. I'm going to get 2 tokens off the Seasoned Pyromancer probably. Opponent's not interested in going to combat just yet. Basic Forest. And Basic Island. Aether Gust, my Rabble Master here. I'm going to put this on top. It's attack for 1. We're putting it on top because I plan to have that next turn. Seasoned Pyromancer to draw that and get beyond it as well. We have a land and a Rabble Master next turn. We got a board state of 5 damage here. We have 2 basics from my opponent, and neither can cast the Renin 6. We are on their turn 3. Keep in mind that we were on the draw this game. Waterlogged Grove, a painful land for them. No Archmage Charm currently. We will attempt Rabble Master pre-combat. Growth Spirals. Okay. Field of the Ruin. Aether Gust. Takes a point. Mana Leak. Can't quite pay for that. We hit for 5. Put them to 10. Alright, they're at 10. They're at 8 with this. Unless they field it. This is a 2-turn clock. And we talked about it right at the beginning, not this league, but the previous league, that lists like this don't always have board wipes. Trying to think what they would have. It'd have to be an Anger of the Gods. They'd have to have the land for the red and Field of Ruin here. So land here, Arglove, fetch, get another basic. And if it wasn't a fetch land, or if it was just a basic, might not be able to fetch for it. One of my favorite plays is playing for Mana Leak with Spirit Guide. Oh, I know. I feel ya. Couldn't quite do it there. Mana Leak was 3. We only had 2. They're going to field this. I feel it. Feel it in my bones. Okay. Now I can pay for Mana Leak. Alright, there's the mountain. Renin 6. Takes a point to play this. Down tick. Shoots a goblin token. Breeding pool does not shock in. This is 4. Oh shoot, 4, 5, 6. What is the most damage over 2 turns? Is it just better to attack here and allow them to pick up Misty, or Field? If I let them pick up the Field, they get to get rid of the Ruins. I can hold the Ruins. If I hold the Ruins here and attack them for 4, it puts them to 5. Right, you would assume kill Renin 6. It's an assumption that's what we need to be doing. 1, 2, 3, Euro, play lands. If they had exactly Euro in hand, they get to play it and put it out. That's a dangerous thing. Let's go ahead and play Simian Spirit Guide here. Let's attack Renin 6 for 2 and them for 2. And we're going to hold Ramunot Ruins to avoid a Field of the Ruin taking it out. Yeah, it gives them a lot more outs. Now if they have to play another Renin 6 here, it's taking 2 mana. Where if they have the Renin 6 in the Euros, it's just crazy. Alright, we'll enter combat first here. They'll Cryptic Command probably. Maybe even bounce a token. They gotta pay 1 here on the Water Grove. They draw a card and tap. I'm wondering if this turn it's worth it to put a Channeler down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably not. What I'm going to do is Ruins instead. We'll hold Channeler in case they do have some sort of board wipe. We don't want to lose to that. Go ahead, opponent. We're close here. They do Bolt. Good thing I didn't play Channeler. Okay. They Bolt Season Pyromancer now, we get to get tokens back. So that's something we could do as well. This game's close. We might have it. It's close, though. A lot of things could go wrong, though. Euro buys them some time. I'm hoping they don't get that. What do you have? What do you have, Mr. Renin 6? Mrs. Euro? They could. Alright, we have a fetch land. Fetch land allows them to get a basic island so they stop taking damage to play cryptics in the future. They can get Mystic Sanctuary as well. Here's they're going to send it back my way. I wonder if I'm supposed to Ruins here. Or wait. Probably Ruins now. They just bolt this, then I only get them for 2. This is still probably the line so that I can... If I top deck a Scavenger Grounds, it looks really awkward. But if they have bolts, then they're going to 2 probably. Combat. Lethal presented. Fetching puts them to 3. Ah, you're right. They don't control 3 islands. I was thinking this was an island. It's not. So yeah, I just have to get a different basic. I have no instants or sorceries for this, so it's just a solid 1/3. You're right, Meerkat. So they have to go get a basic here. They go get a basic island. So this is Cryptic Command. Tap drop. I've got to play Channeler here, right? Tap and draw. 1, 2. Let's put the land out in case they have mana leak here. Okay. There you go. I'm representing lethal here. My opponent is at 3. A 2 mana 1/3. Wizards at it with the power creep. We're doing this because I'm not so worried about necessarily anger here. Field of the Dead creates a token. All right. It's pretty good for them. Cantrips Waterlogged Grove off of Forest. Yep. All right. Can I get a way to remove this zombie? Like an abrade? I don't think I have those anymore. What's best draw here? Unknown. Eidolon's pretty hot. We'll go ahead and attack. Or attempt to. Attacking with everything. Looking to see if they have a bolt. Aether Gust. Some interaction here. They can block the 2-2 here. This is 1, 2, 3 damage, so they need something. Not playing Eidolon. They're blocking over here. This is interesting. This is lethal on this side. Did we get there? Aether Gust, Seasoned Pyromancer. Say, okay, we'll put this on top. We'll attack for 2 here. We will attempt to play Eidolon. This means Euro's off the table. This means an Anger's off the table. Bolt's off the table. Ren and 6 is off the table. Growth Spiral. Taking down the money pile. Didn't get that 5-0, but we took it down 4-1 with no Planeswalkers in Modern. Nice and solid. Great way to end the night. Let's take a look at that list. So, what works, what doesn't? Blood Moon, Bridge, Chalice. It's just doing its thing. 21 lands has been nice. 9 ritual effects. 4 Ramunot runes, and actually the 2 Scavenger Grounds were very critical in most of the games. So, definitely seems to be the 4-2 that you want. Shadow Skull was used once, I think, and I kind of goofed it up and I couldn't figure it out. That card's hit or miss. It does help Channeler, though. So Channeler is able to increase in size if we have some of our ritual effects, braids, angers, slag storms, all of that. Now, one of the synergies that I noticed is because we want to be Hellbent, Hellbent meaning you want your hand to be empty with Bridge. That Channeler, if you get a second one, you're kind of sitting there going, well, I can only use one of these to dig. Whatever. So that's why we've added Avaricious Dragon. So Avaricious Dragon gets rid of the hand, and then you get to draw an additional card. So if you end up having 2 Channelers, you get to use both of them. All-star of the league still remains to be probably Piakir and Nalar, getting over the opponents with the Flying Thopters, being able to throw empty chalices and bridges. It's a solid card. Really enjoyed it. Eidolon and Rabblemaster were great out of the sideboard, being aggressive when we needed to. Example, final match of the league. Definitely worth it there. Boyle here. Cage is not bad. Spyglass doing what it needed to. It did get remanded a whole bunch and we never did hit. So like Dragon's kind of like a wild card. You basically have 2 free slots. I did cycle a Sweltering Sun. That's kind of interesting. And our Slagstorm was one of our outs in the Pyro Prison mirror match. So consider those things if you do adjust some of the numbers here. Pretty happy though with the Magnetic Channelers every time. And maybe token strategies is just what we need. We talked about there's very little board wipes in the meta. And that proved to be fairly much the case in today's leagues. There you go. If you're seeing this on YouTube, maybe hit that subscribe button and all that. If you're here in chat, well, you get to see the league. Thank you all.